I love it. And, you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with, that's the worst feeling. If there's no lights, it looks a lot different. It looks a little boring. It's cool to have lights because then they're themed to different things going on or whatever. But again, it's not the end of the world, okay? But I do like it. Like having the lights on, okay? Oh, I just hit off again by accident. There we go. Definitely adds something, right? And I do like having it, like, for example, if I'm playing a horror game, I'll have it be like blood red. Or if I'm playing a fantasy game, I'll have it be like green and blue because it's like outdoors fantasy style, right? I like that. And it makes the podcast look good, and it makes when we talk, you know, between streams look good. It's a nice feature. The problem is, and you guys probably don't know this has been a hard, arduous task all year getting this to work. I had to manually map each light in my office to this SignalRGB program via an IP address, the amount of LEDs each one has, and then configuring the setup of where it goes in these color setups that they have. They call them scenes. And then once it's done, it keeps messing up. Over the course of this year, I couldn't tell you how many times, my wireless network went down, and when it came back up, all the IP addresses changed, and I have no idea what they are. So I have to sit here for 2 hours troubleshooting IP addresses and LED number of lights in order to get this thing to work properly again. It's too much work. I can't. For just me doing it, I can't. I'm sorry. You know, if it means stress, if it means problems with the stream where I can't be here on time because the lighting's down and I can't get it up and working, I'm like, what is going on? I think it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing, the focal point of the technical issues this year has been SignalRGB. That program keeps having updates and issues, and it keeps breaking itself. And in fact, I actually figured out my lighting issues now are not the wireless network, it's SignalRGB, the program itself. Who fucking cares? Because I'm having issues with the program on my gaming PC, and my gaming PC isn't hooked up to any wireless network, okay? Even my keyboard here and mouse here that I use on the gaming PC are having issues with the lighting stuff. And I'm like, you know, I just think I've had enough. I don't really want to mess with this anymore. Like, I'm actually pissed because I was late almost an hour. It's about 45 minutes late to my podcast this morning for a nonsense reason. This isn't like, I can't get the PC to turn on. It's like everything's on, but the fucking lights won't work. Now I gotta sit here, remap the fucking IP. Didn't work. Try this. Still won't turn on. But now it turns on here, but it doesn't turn on here. Fuck this. Really? Why doesn't it just work? I've been saying this since a year ago when we started doing more modernized technology. Why doesn't the fucking technology just work if you pay out the ass for the technology? Right? You're paying for the high-end PC. You're buying all the lights. You pay for the subscription for the RGB program. You got the wireless network set up, and I even bought a new wireless router for this shit because I thought that was the problem. And it still doesn't work? Then the problem's not with me. The problem's with the fucking technology. And I only have so much patience. You understand? I only have so much. I want to be here on time every day without bullshit. And I've had enough bullshit. So I'm putting my foot down, and I made a decision this morning. I'm not doing the SignalRGB anymore. It's too much work. It works great for a while. You've seen months on end where it looked gorgeous, right? And I have 2 cool color schemes going on, and there's all kinds of shit. But then it breaks. Ooh, nobody gives a shit. And when it breaks, it pisses me off. Because then I can't be here on time, and I can't hang out with you guys. And now this is business lost for bullshit. Because they can't fucking get their act together, or because they push an update out that wasn't ready and it breaks something, right? How many times do we see this with Windows? Let's push an update out. Oh, it broke everything. This just happened with OBS. OBS a few days ago pushed out an update. OBS 32 beta. But now, the background removal tool that I use, see this? The background removal tool that I use and looks great when I'm doing things like this or when I'm playing games, now will actually remove my chair automatically. Well, that's a great new feature, right? So, that's a great new feature. So let me add it. Let's update OBS. Oops, now my Stream Deck doesn't work. Why would updating OBS to have new features for the background removal tool break my Stream Deck, which I need to direct my streams and you know, what? I don't know, and I don't fucking care. These fucking nerds have wasted enough of my time, because that's the truth. They're a bunch of fucking nerds. They sit around programming their shit, and they don't test it, and then they roll it out.
Like, you are fucking stupid.
And if it doesn't work, all it does, it frustrates the end user, right? What do they care? They get paid, and they roll out their updates, but nothing fucking works. It's with everything. It's with Windows. It's with all your fucking pieces of technology that are connected to your PC. It's with your phone. Your phone will have an OS update that rolls out. Oh, breaks half the thing on your phone. What the hell? And why is there no accountability? If there's an update for a program and it breaks the program, why is there no accountability for people who broke the program that you need every day? Hell, this even applies to video games now. Because now you buy a video game and the video game's broken. Doesn't work. Oh, glitchy, choppy, crashes constantly. Oh, well, we'll push out an update later. No, motherfucker. Make it work now because I bought it now. If I'm paying you for a product, the product better work. If it doesn't, you should be held accountable. Your balls should be over the fucking fire because you put out a broken product. Period. Without exception. I don't care.
That could be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. That guy's a fucking moron, and obviously he's an immoral piece of shit. And, you know, what goes around comes around, I guess.
I don't like that my work is fucked up because these fucking nerds don't know how to fucking code, and they break everything when they push out a release, because that's exactly what's happened with SignalRGB. SignalRGB had an update a couple weeks ago. And since then, I've been having these on and off issues, and I'm wondering what it is. And then this morning, the epitome hit me. I'm like, why is my keyboard and my mouse over here on the gaming PC not working? This doesn't even make sense. It should be working because there's no wireless. It can't be the wireless network then. It's the program. So fuck these nerds. I'm not fucking gonna kill myself over this shit anymore. And the thing is, I spent a lot of time. You guys have no idea. I'm not exaggerating, probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights I'd be in here. Probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights I'd be in here. Tweaking these lights to try to get them to sync, and finally I got them to work, and now it doesn't work anymore. Like, I literally can't get my lights to work properly with SignalRGB at all. They won't turn on and off properly. Sometimes I'll open SignalRGB, all the lights turn on, they're beautiful. Then I open up again, none of them turn on. But I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. How is it my fault? It's not. It's their fucking fault. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm done with it. So now, from now on, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use lights. Okay, I am. But I'm not going to use SignalRGB anymore. I mean, I will. That'll be for like my keyboards, mice, and my PCs, which will not be a big deal because you never see those. What you see is behind me and all along the walls here. The SignalRGB caused us pain and misery. Seriously, I'm just done with it. I want to come to work and have everything work every single stream. And I know that's not possible. I know in life, that's not possible. You can never fully have control of everything. I know that. I'm not ignorant, right? I'm not stupid. But at the very same time, you have to have some level of like expectation that your stuff's going to work. And it pisses me off. I have to give up on this. I worked hard to get that SignalRGB to work. I set up all these scenes, these custom colors, effects, and everything. And I just had enough. It's to the point where it's like, it's not worth the effort, right? What I'll just do is every night before I sign off or before I shut everything down, I'll say, what do I want tomorrow to be? We should never have this problem ever again. Like, the app always syncs, no problem. I mean, I literally haven't used that app since January. I turned it on and immediately all the lights work. Sorry for that. And now we can actually get started with the real show. And we will not have this issue any further. I've now said enough of this nonsense.
Hey, nerds. Hey, book smart nerds.